What's up, guys? Anthony here, Special Analysis. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I want to talk about the Nasdaq 100 this morning. Absolutely, just an incredible sell-off. We get together live 8 a.m., so that's right here, right at 8 a.m. We're building this price action base, a little market structure here, and what we're looking for is a little tiny pullback and a break to the downside, and that's what we got right here. That right there on that candle. This is what I love to see, right? I want to see tiny candles. People are going to go, well, why do you want to see tiny candles? Because it means that my risk is super, super small, right? My end goal is to take the least amount of risk possible in order to maximize my profitability, right? If I start trying to take trades on these huge candles that are going to create an enormous amount of risk for myself, did I do myself a favor? I don't think so. In my opinion, yes, maybe you may get lucky every now and again, but it's about consistency. I prefer to trade less and profit more. Now, I'm not making a statement that I never lose. I'm making a statement that I prefer to find tight price action. I prefer to find price break that tight price action and give me a low risk entry. Again, am I going to win every single trade? Nobody does. But if I can find these low risk entries, it affords the opportunity to sell at the close of this candle, place my stop above the candle before, and what happens? Price never looks back, right? We fall in to another consolidation period. We break that consolidation period. We fall into a daily pivot where we ultimately consolidate, take a very slight correction, where we then fall into a weekly pivot, right? Guys, the price action never goes against you. Yep, we get a little dicey here, opening bell, first 15 minutes, and then what? We fall outside of that opening range, 10, 15. We take a quick breather, we dive again, we go sideways, and we ultimately fall into this daily pivot. So how far did we fall from that first area that we identified? So from entry to this final pivot, 917 ticks. This is why I tell my traders it is so vitally important to let your winners run. Because you had an opportunity from the entry to take profit at 173 ticks, and more profit at 403 ticks, and more profit at 639 ticks, and more profit finally at over 900 ticks. Guys, this is life changing. 900 ticks, even with one last contract that you closed out at that daily pivot. Talking about $4,500, $4,500 US dollars at that last pivot there. Guys, I do all the hard work for you. So if you're trading the Nasdaq, the S&P, light sweet crude oil, or gold, and you're fumbling to identify the potential entry areas, you're fumbling to hold on to your trade because you don't know where to take your profits. Guys, these are the things that I provide for my clients. Hand-drawn analysis, traditional analysis, analysis interpretation, order flow interpretation. What do all these things bring to the table? Well, they help you focus on placing and managing the trade because somebody else has done the hard part. So if you want to learn more, we'll have a conversation. There's some links below this video. I encourage you to look at them, absorb the content, reach out to me. This is a daily live session from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m., 5 days a week, 60 hours a month. I'm not accepting just anyone. So keep that in mind. We'll have a conversation. I'll decide after that conversation, if you're somebody that I feel is ready to join the room. Okay, I'm looking to work with folks who are committed, folks who recognize that trading is not gambling, that it's not a game, that it really is a discipline and it is a business. And if I feel through our conversation that you don't recognize and understand those things, I will politely ask you to reach out to me in the future and we can have another conversation. And I'll see if at that time I believe that you're fit for what this program has to offer. I keep the number limited because I know each and every one of my clients. I know what's going on in their personal lives. I know what's going on with their trading. I know where they're struggling. And I know that I'm able to help them on an individual basis because I keep this program very intimate. So if you're interested in real life, live trading, interpretation, analysis, order flow, analysis, interpretation, the whole deal, let's have a conversation and then we'll decide if it now may or may not be the right time to step forward. So again, click the links below, absorb some of the content, reach out to me. There's no harm in ever having a conversation, and we'll see where we go from there. So I wish you a beautiful and blessed day. I do look forward to hearing from you. I want to hear about your journey. I want to hear about your struggles. And if you might be a right fit to join me trading live every single day, then we'll cross that bridge. And I will see you in the next video.